10 years ago this month, Mutant Mudds was released on the 3DS, and it's honestly one of the few games to hit the system that fully embraced the, 3D-ness of the handheld. At its heart, it's a pretty straightforward platformer with a jetpack that allows you to hover to a jump, and a water gun to cleanse the world of the titular Mutant Mudds. Where it gets interesting is in a trick Renegade Kid seems to have learned from one of the few games worth playing on the Virtual Boy, Wario Land. As you progress through each level, you'll happen across platforms that will either toss you backwards deeper into the landscape, or sometimes even forward closer to the virtual camera. Granted, Mutant Mudds is much more colorful than Wario Land. Well, until you slide into V-Land. Each level has a set number of gems or stars or coins to collect for the completionists out there, but the main goal is simply to survive to the end of the level within your 3-hit budget and a ticking time limit. It's tricky, but I was at least able to finish the main set of stages in the follow-up release of Mutant Mudds Deluxe when it hit the PlayStation platforms in 2016. You will be restarting quite often in this game, but the fantastic chiptunes in the background will keep you going. Now, if you've finished all those original levels and craved more, the deluxe release added another set separated off in a mirror world, accessible after you'd finished the main batch of courses. And if that still isn't enough, Mutant Mudds Super Challenge will chew you up and, if you're very lucky, spit you out afterwards. Nowadays, you can easily grab the 2 main games in a collection on all major software stores, with the Switch collection including a side game called Mud Blocks. It feels very similar to the Puyo Puyo style of gameplay, where you line up multiple blocks of the same color, then try to detonate as many as you can to keep the ever-growing wall from reaching the top of the screen. There are locked blocks to hinder, and line-clearing explosives to help. But the base gameplay is pleasantly simple, with just the ramping up speed and skill of the player dictating how far you'll get. I really enjoyed Mutant Mudds Deluxe, and will still regularly listen to the soundtrack on its own. But if you're more interested in Metroid than Super Mario World, you might also want to check out Zeo Drifter on your platform of choice. Great exploration and customization, great soundtrack, but it also incorporates that dimensionality introduced in Mutant Mudds. Have you enjoyed any of these or other Renegade Kid titles? Got any other games in mind that play with depth? Let me know in the comments below or on Twitter at TesseractUnfold. Meanwhile, please like, subscribe, spread the word, and I'll catch you again next week.